welcome back to PRI, Prep Recruiting Insider, here at NOLA Motorsports Park in Avondale, along with Renee Nato, our Prep Recruiting Insider, the insider of all insiders. I'm your coach, Rick Gailey, and we're here with two more terrific athletes from McDonogh 35, two Super Ron Eagles. To your right, Clifford Chattman, and to your left, Cy Martin. Gentlemen, welcome to Prep Recruiting Insider.
Thanks for having us, man.
Cy, first I'm going to start with you. Congratulations, you just set a school record, 21.5 quarterback sacks.
Yeah.
That's pretty serious now. The offense has to know where you are at all times. You are still going through the process recruiting. What schools are you taking a hard look at, and what are you looking for in a school? But first of all, what schools are you looking at?
I'm looking at a bunch of schools right now, for us TCU, LSU, Utah, Missouri, a couple of schools, to be honest. Actually, I'm going to visit Utah this weekend, so that's going to be pretty nice to go visit up there.
And what do you look at? What's telling you this is a school I need to be at?
I mean, as far as Utah, you might think of the Pac-12, think about rushing the quarterback, so that's what I like to do. So that's why.
Okay. Clifford, you've committed to LSU.
Yes, sir.
Why is LSU a good fit, and are you still going on some visits?
Yeah, I'm taking a couple of visits, but why LSU is a good fit? Close to home, you know, for my mom, and she could get up there. But
and what position? Because right now you what, about 6'4", 6'5"? Okay. Outside linebacker, strong safety. What are you looking at you as?
Well, an athlete. That's what they say.
Okay. Okay. And you'd take some more visits.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What might you visit?
Oklahoma. Next week I'm going up there against Iowa and watch them play.
Okay.
And Clifford, let's talk about your position a little bit, because it involves doing a lot of things. Well, everything in football now. You just don't play one position and that's it. You're listed as an outside linebacker, but you're involved in pass coverage a lot. In fact, Cy said you don't like mixing it up on the inside anyway. So, but a little secret he gave us there. Tell us about some of the things that you have to do in the course of the game to help stop the opposition.
Sometimes, you know, I love to cover, but sometimes to help the defense out, I'll go to linebacker and, you know, blitz a lot. But if I have to go to cornerback and check a taller receiver, I'll make that happen.
So you're an outside linebacker that can tackle, but if you need to go cover on the corner, you can do it.
Yes, sir.
And the corners are getting taller and taller every year, so there's certainly a market for you. Cy, let's talk about your skills. You talk about loving to rush the quarterback. Do you ever play inside? Are you always on the edge? Talk about how many different things you have to do during the course of the game.
Basically, just play defensive end. Play weak side defensive end at all times. As far as our defensive line, I don't have to maneuver a lot when you got stuff on and the rest of the guys there. So there's no really much movement besides rushing the quarterback and playing the run.
Cy, you have played basketball. You've run the hurdles, 110 to 300, yeah. And you're a 3-year starter. How has this track helped you, especially being an speed rushing guy?
A whole of a lot, man. Coach Reese is the main reason why I started this. Actually, I hate track, but it breaks you and it helps you transition to the field, to you know, have the self-confidence and to be driven to, you know, keep going and not give up.
Clifford, you've had a skill at blocking kicks, and also you do well in open fields, the open field tackler. Is that something that kind of comes naturally to you? Is that something you've really had to work on in practice?
It just came natural. You know? Ever since 5 years old, when I stepped on the football field, I just had a habit of going tackling people.
Okay. And both of y'all have been with Coach Reese and the Ron Eagles for a while, and y'all took some lumps last year. Didn't have a typical McDonogh 35 type of season. Cy, what's different about this year? Besides that you got older, but what is different about this year?
Yeah, you said winning. Winning changed a lot. You know, losing make islands and everybody separate each other. So you win, you bunch everybody together, and now it's chemistry is getting better. As far as off and on the field, it's just a whole lot that happened.
That's really good. Trust is what it's all about, and that's what McDonogh 35 is all about, don't you think, Clifford? They stress you academically, they stress you your behavior, they teach you respect, and all of you show that. But on the football field, Coach Reese has really instilled that trust factor in all of you.
Yes, sir.
And what about the new school? Tell us about what you like about the new school.
Better learning environment, much cleaner, way different, bigger space, and move around, much like you want to say a college, but high school type, teaching-wise.
Clifford, I'm going to start with you. Even though you have 2 more games this season and you're going to go into the playoffs, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel now. Why can this team be there when the smoke clears and be playing in the last weekend of the season?
I want to say this team is very, we fight through every game. Since we went 2-8 last season, so that really helped us a lot this season and coming into the season. Coach Reese, made us work hard the whole summer, and everybody worked hard, and we built the bond from day one.
Cy, why can as a senior, why can you see this team playing in the last week of the season in the Dome?
Basically getting older, that's the main question. Last year we had a whole bunch of talent, just were too young. Most guys their first year playing, and now that everybody have experience, we're able to make it happen. That's what I believe in, just as far as experience.
You're looking at 2 terrific McDonogh 35 Ron Eagles, Clifford Chattman and Cy Martin. They're on a mission this year after 2-8 last year, 7-1 this year, going to play the Amite Warriors up in Amite. Good luck, gentlemen. Y'all will play well. Good luck through the rest of the season. We're going to be right back after this timeout here at NOLA Motorsports Park in Avondale with one of our great legends of the game. We'll be right back after this timeout.